Hey, you're probably having a lot of questions as to why you missed us last week, right? Right?
I think we could just cut it off right there because that's not gonna work. Oh my god.
Welcome back to the Checkpoint Chat. Sorry you missed us last week. Unfortunately, when we were recording what was supposed to be last week's episode, we had some technical difficulties on my end of it, trying to capture our audio, and unfortunately, we were not able to get you guys an episode last week, and we're so sorry for that. We are really sorry for missing you guys, but no more. Every week from now, we'll be here. If anything comes up, you can always follow us over. We actually have a Twitter account you guys can follow us over on too, as well as our YouTube account, which hopefully soon, if we can get that community page up and running, we'll be able to let you guys know if we are ever missing a week for a podcast episode and whatnot, if anything comes up. Or if we'll ever do like a live event, because we might think about doing that possibly in the future. But with all that being said, it's a brand new week. It's a brand new day. Well, technically we're in the middle of the week, but you know, go figure. How are you doing, my good sir? How's the...
I'm doing so good for today. I completed Shinobi, by the way.
Oh, sweet. Yo, I haven't finished it yet. How is it?
It is a super fun game. A little bit of my skill issue here and there, because
I'll say this. Like, I'm like,
so it is difficult. The thing is, it actually does get difficult a little bit later on, and like when it does challenge you, it like fully challenges you to like it expects you to know almost every step of the way from what you've begun, from where point A to point B lies. So I fully recommend the game. I think that was a pretty shui game. I like, especially if you're like a big ninja fan, or just anything like through like action adventure type of combat and just literally want to slice the hell out of dudes for no reason, then sure, just go ahead, play that game, because that is an amazing game.
If y'all wondering why I dropped some. I need a snack right now. We're recording this in the middle of the night right now, so it was the most convenient time for us. So, but anyway, I was just saying, do you think that game is Game Award material by chance?
Probably. It controls very smoothly. You know, when it's one of those games where you do have to learn, although the learning, it doesn't take like a difficulty spike or whatever, like from like back in like the 90s or like early 80s games and stuff like Ninja Turtles and everything. Even though Shinobi, like the early Shinobi games were really hard though. This game, when they teach you something, they expect you to learn it not right on the spot, because they know you're gonna get to that moment, but it doesn't take that long to learn anything in the game. They don't so like the learning curve, when you do learn something, it'll get to you quickly. It's easy to just really put up with. But Game Awards material is really huge. I think it could be a contender. I don't think it'll be like a full-on winner. I think it'll be at least nominated. So yeah.
There's another win for Sega, another bag for Sega. I want to say for me.
Period.
I've actually like, I haven't had much time to play games. I've been so busy trying to work on like so many videos and upcoming big stuff for content. But I'll say one game I've been playing a lot of. You heard me talk about this, Star Citizen. Every time like I get the chance to in the middle of the night, I hop on. I don't think you've actually seen me play that game, have you?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, dude, I gotta show you it. It's super. So, like, I've been diving into more of the AAA space recently. Honestly, like, I've been playing some Kirby Star Cross World, which, by the way, it's really good. It's really cool.
Thank you.
Good. It's good. Yeah, it is really good. And I've been playing some more Tears of the Kingdom on my Switch, post game stuff and whatnot. But oh my gosh, Star Citizen, man. Star Citizen's like one of those games that I love to just spend hours on, because it's an MMO game. It's an MMO space game. So you have your it's kind of like you have your armor, you have your suit, you have your guns and whatnot. And you go to different planets and whatnot, completing different missions and whatnot, completely open world, you know, do whatever you want, sandbox. And then you have your ship, right? And you can travel to all these. You can take on different contracting missions. Like you can do You can do contracting to assassinate different people. You can do like cargo missions. You can also literally hack into different bases and whatnot, and government facilities. Honestly, it's really cool. I honestly like the game. I like chilling it. The only problem is I can't figure out how to stop my ship from crashing into a planet when I'm trying to enter the atmosphere. And literally, as like one time, I kid you not, like I finally reached the destination of a planet that was like millions of light years away, and like I was trying to exit light speed last second, and then I was going so fast I destroyed like half of an entire city.
Jesus Christ.
So I rage
just goes
quit.
off from where he goes.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
I alt F forward. I was like, nah, I'm done, man. Nah, after all that, man, no way am I going back, man. Like, that's crazy.
That's insane.
I was saying, before we get into today, high lows and buffaloes. You know, it's a requirement. You know, we gotta jump into that. High lows and buffaloes, starting with you. What we got?
I guess these 5 days off are kind of a high. I don't know, really. These 5 days off are pretty good. So
I was saying, I want to say congratulations on the 160 views you got on your video. It's one of your best performing videos on your channel, right? Yeah.
It's crazy when you have a small channel, and I don't know, man. When I put effort in my videos, I don't expect them to full on do well, especially like even my past videos, they didn't really do well when I put those like 100-hour videos sometimes, or 100 hours, 1 hour videos. I think when I was doing like my Mario and Luigi content, that mostly just got everything out, but that was mostly because I got also an audience with me. And I realized later on that my audience really does love Kirby. And since I love Kirby and I'm literally the glazing master of Kirby, probably not.
Oh my gosh. You're capping a bit too much there.
Yeah. But to be honest, when I put out that video of me just doing that ranking of that tier list for those games, I was so nervous to put it out. And when I was done editing it, I was just like, should I even put this out? You know, it's like the anxiety of just putting out a video, of just working on it for probably like more than a week or months, and you think it's not even going to even touch your audience's standards or just anything from the algorithm either. And there's a lot of people that actually love that video. And now I just feel like the only thing left is that I need to promote my Twitter, because I didn't even do that ever on like any of my
You need to gas that up, dude. I'm telling you. You need to get that up there.
And a lot of people like my art too. So yeah, I really need to put out myself out there. So I think that's the most of the time when I've been really I feel pretty good about it. Low is that,
not really low?
Not really. No. It's kind of good when you don't have lows, really. It's that's cool. Something wild though for Buffalo is that I kicked my dresser.
I'm gonna need some context for that, man.
I played Mario Party with one of my old classmates, and we were playing Superstars.
Oh my gosh! Jeez.
For once there's like once in a lifetime where I'm like really mad at a game, and the thing is, he just kept targeting me, and the rest of his friends kept targeting me, and that's what happened.
Oh,
I didn't hurt any of my bone structure from
thank gosh
my feet, but I'm good. But I kicked it pretty hard.
My gosh, bro. This is why I need to keep you away from Mario Party, because anytime you play it, there's always some kind of there's always something controversial that happens with you in the game that makes you just storm off for the rest of the night, and it's like, you know what? I'm gonna draw me some Kirby. Draw to get my mind off it.
I can't do it, man. Like, I mean, yes, but like drawing really does calm me down. So but yeah, I'm probably gonna like, whenever the next Mario Party comes out, Still not gonna get it. I still haven't even gotten what was the name again? I can't even remember the name
Superstars?
of the
You mean
that
the Switch
came
2
out.
edition? The Switch 2 edition of
Yeah,
Superstars?
what was that one? What was that called?
It was
I
called
forgot.
Superstar. It was called Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Oh, Super Mario Party. Yeah, I don't even know what that one. Yeah, bro. I didn't even. I'm not the biggest Mario Party fan. I'll tell you guys that right now. I don't care for. I didn't really care for the most recent Mario stuff that's been coming out. I don't know if you saw that like little Mario thing that was made for babies for the Nintendo Switch, and everybody was like touching their screen or whatever.
Well,
And
I
it looked
didn't
like the
see
Mario
that.
64
What?
thing. Yeah, it was on Switch. I don't know if it's on the eShop or something. And people are like doing like Mario 64
Is
stuff.
it Japanese
but it's
exclusive
not-
or?
I have no idea.
Okay.
But it's just weird. But the thing, I think it's more weird since it's not Charles anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Kevin Afghani.
it's Kevin Afghani, and some of the I don't know if it's just me. I'm still getting used to his voice.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
I
because
think
I'm not hearing it as much.
Because honestly,
And
it's
I
kind
think
of
that 3D Mario will get us more used to whenever the 3D Mario comes out. I'm not hoping for it, but like I'm not glazing on it like all these people that are literally spreading leaks on whatever is coming out. But like at the same time, whenever that 3D Mario comes out, I feel like we're gonna get used to his voice because that's pretty much how they market the voice actors for these characters. So I don't know about you. What are your feels about Kevin?
I mean, honestly, for Kevin, I've kind of built up to his voice by now. I mean, like in 2023, like in Mario Wonder, that was probably where I got the most familiar with his voice. Honestly, I don't even hear a difference at this point. Even in Mario Kart World, I'm not hearing the difference at all. Legit, like
No.
I'm at this point, I don't have a
Maybe
problem
it's
with the
because
voice.
I don't play as Mario anymore in his games. I play as all the other characters.
That's probably
that are
what it
actually
is. You're playing all the
way
other
better than
characters
he is, but
who are also getting whose voice actors and actresses are also getting replaced with or without notice. Which I honestly, at this point, it's just kind of like, what are we doing here, man?
Yeah, we have a different voice actor for Peach and Toad. They're two different voices now. They're two different voices.
Two different
now. They're
voices
not
for a
voiced by,
Toad
one
and
person.
Peach instead of saving on
Yeah.
costs. We're just like,
I don't get it anymore.
and I'm just
I
saying,
don't
like,
get it.
the day that Kenny James gets replaced,
the day that Kenny James gets replaced, I think we're all just gonna literally just fall off the boat and just literally drown, because that's as much as heavy as Bowser is, he's holding the weight he's carrying right now.
absolutely.
So it's crazy how long he's been the voice too, because I bet you, like, as much as Samantha Kelly was literally struggling with Toad's voice and how graggly it literally sounds from when she first voiced him to, for whatever reason, Nintendo just literally bailing her out.
Exactly.
I feel like Bowser's voice, you know, for even a lot of people, people can't imitate
You
Bowser
really can't.
as easily as Toad. People can imitate Toad pretty easily. It's like, hello. It's pretty low, but like
See,
it's pretty low. But like, the thing is, they speed that
it's
up.
pretty easy to do. You
So,
know,
yeah,
like once you get that raspiness, once you get that little in your voice, it's really easy to get it down.
He used to be able to do it, by the way. He used
I
to be able to do Toad's voice.
I can do it. It's just
entirely.
the middle of the night, and I don't want to be a disturbance saying to the neighbors nearby. So honestly, I'd
Understandable.
rather keep it low. But like, you know, you get that in your voice. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of right there. You know what I mean?
But yeah, like Bowser's voice, it's not easy to imitate that. Like, you can get as deep as it, but you have to like go really like into your vocal cords for it. So I can't do it, obviously. But I think the time when what is his name? The Japanese voice actor for Yoshi that does all the music for some of the games.
Koji Kondo, right?
No, not him.
No.
Tanaka? I think that's what his name is.
I do not remember off the top of my
I keep
head.
forgetting his name, but he's also the voice of Egad and Yoshi.
Oh,
uh that's also when the day that's gonna like really put us down because he hasn't recorded new voice lines since Mario Galaxy 2. Yeah,
I was
I
saying.
think we're just really in an era where a lot of eras are just ending, you know. As the older we get, we know that these voice actors can't always do the same voices because they get older, obviously. But at the same time, I you know, it just makes us sad because like, you know, you grew up with those people, and I get we need to grow up and just move on, but it does hurt.
I would say I gotta get my highs and lows out of the way. That was a huge yap session I wasn't prepared for, but I would say my high of the week, honestly, is the probably gonna be playing Frontiers Revisited. I'm not gonna lie, like that, like playing that mod, and the amount of potential that mod has, like it's brought me a lot of joy. Not gonna lie, honestly, like that, like just seeing the Sonic modding community right now, like just like that's probably one of my highs of the week is just playing like all these different Sonic mods, honestly, because like Frontiers Revisited, like I've been having my eye on that mod for a while, and honestly, the team on that is doing a fantastic job. If you guys are out there listening to this, you guys are doing a wonderful job out there, and I can't wait to see what you guys do
It
with Final
is. It looks
Horizons.
really beautiful for
And
real.
you guys literally have done what Frontiers should have been at launch, and I honestly cannot wait to see what else you guys cook up for the rest of it. And I honestly, I want to play more of it. I can play more of it in the next couple of days when I do Frontiers multiplayer mod with a bunch of other people. But honestly, with the base giant scale of what Corners Island was and what it should be, in this mod, it's just unfathomable. Like the amount of the limits there's like no limits to how much you can explore in this new island that they have basically made, because they haven't really combined the islands. They basically have expanded the island to its original form. And honestly, I think the lighting has also changed too to its original LUTs. It's like the original filters that were used in like trailers and whatnot. So honestly, like not only that, but they're also just applying things that even Marza did in the trailers themselves too, like the darker lighting, the more yellow filterish like temperatures and like the colors and used in the lighting, the sun, on the grass, everywhere you go across there. Even dude, even the difficulty in the stages, the cyberspace stages, those are freaking insane. Like the difficulty and the time to try and get S ranks on those. Like I was trying.
Is 1-2 still the hardest thing in the game?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's harder actually. It's harder now actually.
Oh no! Oh
Dude,
no!
it's longer and it's harder.
Oh my goodness!
It's like it's insane. And all the other levels got the same effect too. They got like insane treatments to them.
I still don't understand how the one with the one some of the most hyped music has one of the most hardest levels to S rank like ever.
Oh my gosh, real. And I was
I
gonna
don't get
say
it.
the
Like,
voice that we got. There was also a glimpse of the person they were having a dub over Sonic lines, True Blue, which popped in my chat the other day. For when I was playing through it, I was like, "Dang, bro, you nailed it with these lines. If you're watching this, you're listening to this, you are doing a fantastic job with those lines too." And I can't wait to see what you cook up with your take on Sonic and the Frontiers revisited mod. I really am looking forward to the full release too, because this is just a demo. This is just a demo of Kronos Island. Imagine the next two islands. Like, just think about that.
bro,
Like that alone is gonna...
the sand physics better go off.
Oh no,
in
I
the next
already
island.
saw like a little bit of a snippet of what they were cooking up for the next island. Like just them like
The sneak peek.
I mean, no,
Hey, yo.
I mean you can see it. Like when you go into Ares Island after you finish the demo, you can see like the foot tracking is different in the sand. It's actually more
Oh.
realistic and accurate. And I can see I can see like the next bits of what they're planning to cook up next. And honestly, I'm excited for it. I'm really excited for it. So
Sounds good.
yeah, I'm hyped for it. And alone, my job. My job. It's just my job. I mean, I try not to get into it, but in this podcast, I try to be into it. Like, because right now everyone's hours are all over the place. Like, it's kind of.
I think I could
right
say
now.
the same thing. Like, even though yes, I feel like it didn't really have like a big low. Job is mostly that's basically it. And I know they gave me these 5 days off, but still, it's the same thing.
I kind of need that right now. I wish I had that kind of schedule because right now they're trying to schedule. I'm trying to do closing shifts, but that means I'm not able to stream at night. So it kind of makes it hard for me because like streaming is where I make some of my ad revenue from. It's also how I keep things afloat financially. I mean, shorts help too and videos help too, but I need time to cook those up too. So it's just kind of like it's hard trying to get it out there of like I need a balance of my schedule and whatnot. And when you have people leaving, you have new people coming in. It's like at that point, it's like, well, if you got new people coming in, give them the hours, get them on there. You know what I mean?
Period.
Like seriously,
Period.
They need this job more than me. And I would say a Buffalo. Man, what's a good Buffalo to get us going here?
What's a good Buffy?
I got caramel corn with me. I got caramel corn with me this episode.
That's it.
That's the Buffalo. I got caramel corn with me.
Oh my goodness.
I'm hungry. I need to munch on something because I just finished streaming right before we started recording this podcast, so I haven't had anything to eat since I started streaming. So like, I'm hungry right now. There you go. That's the Buffalo. I don't know.
Jesus.
Well, my good sir, the convenient time of us recording this episode could not be more convenient than it is now because Nintendo of America has blessed us with a Nintendo Direct
On the 12th.
on the 12th.
Cowards.
And I know this episode. And I was gonna say, I know this episode is dropping on 9/11, and I did make sure to leave a message, a statement regarding that at the beginning of this episode, since I do want to keep that in mind. So I hope for those who are recognizing that today, I hope we're cheering you up with our laughs and our weird, goofy sense of conversations. So hope we're keeping your spirits up. But honestly, good on them though for not dropping the episode on the 11th, because like, bro,
True.
there are some companies out there who would just do it regardless.
I mean, dude, I think there's like certain days where like even Disney has done stuff like that, and it's actually disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
And
for an American company
they
too.
posted about
For an American company too, I was gonna say.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? I think I don't know the specific timing, but like I think Disney. I think they posted about 9/11 and like they said like hopes and prayers, about everything, and then they posted something about another movie or something, or like a trailer, or it was something from Disney that they posted, and I was like, dude, really? Disney, bro. I don't know what was going on, but it is what it is. But Nintendo dropping that literally, when was this morning, right?
This morning, yeah.
Because I didn't wake up till like noon, so yeah, I've been really tired this week,
dude. Honestly, bro, same here.
I've been literally having no energy, or like I have energy now because I'm like da-da-da-da-da. But like yeah, I don't know, I have just no sense of like wake up energy type stuff. But either way, Nintendo doing this, I feel like this goes back to the Nintendo fans of like them literally complaining the entire 2 months after Bonanza that there's been no big games on there, which play an indie game, oh my god. But but at the same time, I think we do need more of like a stuff of like what's going on in Nintendo. They're obviously not going to give us everything, but like, I'm thinking, I was
gonna say there are some
there's going to be stuff for like this week.
Like there's some first party titles that we still need a release date for. Like, bro,
yeah,
Prime 4. Like seriously, we need to know more information on that. And I'm assuming in this direct we're gonna finally get that release date. 'Cause I've been wanting that release date for so long, and I'm guessing, it's probably gonna be either next month or November. One of the two. No, because I don't think they wouldn't combine Kirby and Prime 4 in the same month. I'm guessing either October or December at this point.
Probably. Yeah, I think that's going to be crazy though. Or hold up, no, didn't they say 2026 for Metroid though?
Nope,
because I don't think it was 25. Okay, but Actually, no. You should say your real prediction.
Oh yeah, here we go. So to all of our listeners out there, I am a huge Star Fox fan. Like obviously I love Sonic, as you can see right
Glazer.
here. But
Glazer of Star Fox.
I'm probably the biggest person out there you'll find who has played almost every Star Fox game. Actually, has played every Star Fox game actually, and loves it to death. Like I think it's one of Nintendo's most underrated series that they have ever produced.
Period.
And honestly, it deserves more love because it has such a good charm to it and it has such a good vibe to it with its music composition and also just because of its gameplay. Like the dogfights you have in the game are absolutely insane. And the fact that Starlink Battle for Atlas, a game that Nintendo didn't even make themselves, they shipped the license out to them. The fact that they can nail the open world,
Ubisoft, by the way, made that.
yeah, Ubisoft made that. The fact that
Like,
they can
what?
nail open world dogfights with your IP more than you, it's just like, honestly, man, I don't get it.
How long has Star Fox not getting? Has it been 10 years?
It's
fully?
been 10 years. 10 years.
10 years exactly. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Oh my gosh, bro, dude! They're doing the same thing with Donkey Kong.
I know.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, that's why I'm thinking if it's been 10 years since Donkey Kong has had a game, and now that Bonanza just came out, that's why I'm thinking it might just be Star Fox's time. I know you've been telling me that constantly outside of here, that it's gonna happen one of these days, and now I'm starting to believe that because it's kind of like the Renaissance era where they're starting to bring back these old IPs. And also, I saw Speederlight on Twitter mention is like, "Hey, Yoshi's World of World HD, it's gonna happen." It's like, buddy, I'd rather see that Star Fox. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'd rather see that pop up. You know what I mean? I'd rather see that come back. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Understandable.
You know what I mean? Because I grew up playing Star Fox. Star Fox Command was one of the very first games I played on my DS growing up, and that was the first exposure to Star Fox for me. And just doing the missions, the singular missions, taking out different enemies, going through the different goal rings and all that. It's just I love the charm of Star Fox Command. It's one of the most underrated games in the series as well. Command, because a lot of people didn't like the multiple story paths and whatnot, and having to go back and do different choices. I honestly like that because it gives you a different element and aspect of each character and understanding okay, it gives you a better understanding of different characters, what could be, what could have been going forward. And it leaves and it does mess up a couple of things, like Fox and Crystal, for example. It kind of botched the relationship there. Whatever they did in between Assault and Command was unnecessary. They were the perfect couple and you guys completely wrecked it. Although in one of the endings of Command, it does save it though. It does save their relationship if you do if you choose the right path. So, go figure. But I really am hoping they bring back if they do a new Star Fox game and it's revealed in this direct tomorrow, I'm sincerely hoping that they can bring back Crystal, bring back the full game. I don't know about Peppy, but I just want to see my game back together, man. I just want to see them back together.
I completely understand that it's been a giant few years since Star Fox entirely, and I think we just need that new title. And to be honest, I feel like it's the same kind of stuff for Pikmin, because right after that, Miyamoto was heavily, and I mean he was heavily marketing Pikmin 4, and I think he's done this. I think he's marketed Pikmin 4 more than the majority of Mario games that he's done by himself. And cause he was marketing the merge, he was marketing the little Pikmin app on your damn phone. He was marketing a lot of stuff for Pikmin. So the fact that they're bringing back all these other franchises from from Nintendo's history, and especially when Miyamoto was doing a lot of stuff from his ideas, I feel like Star Fox, since that is one of Miyamoto's ideas, it has to be one of them that he's probably going to bring back. Probably not exactly right within this week. I mean, in this direct, obviously, but not within, the same timing of Mario's 40th, because literally it's the day after this direct. But at the same time, I feel like Miyamoto he may be cooking something. I don't know if he's personally doing it. I hope they don't just I mean, they obviously have like a lot of teams there at Nintendo, so they're just probably just going to give it off to whoever. But I hope they don't just like write it off as like, hey, we're making another Star Fox game. Good, move on. Like, you know, like I hope we don't. I hope they don't just be like,
and you know, I've had a concept for a Star Fox game for a while now.
Yes,
Star Fox Squadrons. I'm telling you, $1 million idea, Miyamoto.
Okay,
I'm telling
dude,
you, you'll make millions from
if
it.
it's even closely, if it's even closely named that, or just has something to do with whatever you like had your concept with, I swear to God, they stole it.
Nah, bro,
they straight up stole it.
Dude, they heard my prayers. They answered my prayers. I have been seen.
if it's like even slightly like the smallest bit of what like you see in these trailers, and you analyze this trailer, and like you literally be like, they stole my idea.
I'll just be like, they heard me, because I'm telling you,
they heard me.
I have this concept of where, like, you have a team of 4, right, or like a team of 3, or whatever it be, and you have to switch. You have to like, it's like micromanaging your squadron on team-based missions, and like exploring the open space field and whatnot to take out different enemies and whatnot, and dogfights and whatnot. And you have to like micromanage the fleet of 3 or 4 to take out different enemies at once. And if there's a co-op mode, co-pilot can micromanage that, and you could take out the enemies while in flight. And here's what I want: a Star Fox game with a proper first-person mode. Because even though Star Fox Zero had a first-person mode, I want a proper first-person mode where it's just purely first-person, no extra cameras and whatnot, no top screen, no second screen to look at your area, whatnot, like the Wii U did it. I want like a pure first-person mode where you can truly feel immersed in the dogfight and like lean into your turns and whatnot. I want to see something like that happen in this. And you know what? I want there to be the other thing too, because it obviously is going to be an online mode. I want there to be an online mode. I don't know if there will be, but I hope there is an online mode where you can go up against like 50 other players and whatnot, and like go in like a huge giant
50?
space battle.
Hold up.
Dude,
Whoa.
I want big, giant, massive Battlefront dogfights, bro. I want like Star Wars Battlefront
50?
levels of dogfights, dude.
Damn.
Like, come on, man.
I mean, dude, I understand where you're coming from. Like, you know,
because
like
Star Fox would fit so well with that. Like having your own R-wing or your own your own space rig, and just going into those fights like crazy. It just the amount of chaos. Imagine the amount of chaos you could have in those kinds of fights in a Star Fox setting. Imagine. I'm telling you, this is $1 million idea. Billion even.
When would you think this game would like specifically come out?
I would think late 2026 if it's already in development. But if not, then like
probably
like spring 2027. But
probably has to be like one of the best goddamn Star Fox game they ever made, because if they haven't done that formula in years, they've probably been thinking about it. And
the thing I'm talking about, they haven't even done it. I don't think they've even the closest they came to it was somewhat with Assault, but outside of that, yeah. And Bandai Namco made that one too. So maybe they have Bandai Namco making this one too, which would not be a bad idea, because honestly, this is up their alley. It really is.
Probably they have another team just working on with Sakurai with
true, because they already had
the other team literally working on Star Fox. That'd be really cool. And
I mean, honestly,
bro, if they had different art styles for both these, well, probably they do, because Sakurai loves his games in a specific way. They probably like might do like completely, I don't know if you've seen the cel shaded cutscenes or like the cel shaded trailer for Star Fox Zero, when they were like all like cel shaded, and like they looked really good in that trailer. I hope it's like in some type of like not too gritty type feel, because I don't want them to pull an Assault again where freaking Falco looks like he's part of the freaking magazine, bro, pulling out a freaking a bazooka, like, you know. I was gonna
say I have seen the cel shaded cutscenes, and I honestly want to see more of that style come back for the next Star Fox game, like those types of cutscenes. I also want to see a new enemy come to the franchise, because Zero was literally a repeat. It was literally a repeat of like old Andros and Oikini.
I just don't think we need Andros, period. As much as I think that he is a threat to Star Fox, he doesn't need to be the main enemy. Because with Star Fox, I feel like there's more variety. And a lot of people could say, it's kind of like that Mario versus Bowser thing. And I'm like, yeah, but at the same time, they have a lot more enemies around in space. This is literally
we're talking outer space. We're talking the galaxy.
Like, outer space is literally a giant void, so anything can come from anywhere. Bowser and Mario live on Earth. Bowser literally has the most coincidental appearances, bro, because he's literally the only threat to mostly Mario. Bowser really thinks he's more of annoyance than anything. Which, and the last time they really made him threatening was Galaxy. Fight me.
I was gonna say, if you really want to bring back a previous enemy, bring back the Angular Empire. Give them the justice they deserve. Because honestly, the Angular Empire and Command, they were kind of, I just don't think they were the best enemy, the best villain they could have possibly brought out in the series. So honestly, do that one justice if you wanted to. Honestly, I feel like that one could easily make a good comeback. And if this game's fully voiced, get a good voice actor for it. I don't know. Get Jack Black on it for it. I don't care, man. Or get
Jack Black is
I was
crazy.
just saying. No, that's just like exaggeration. Obviously, I don't think Nintendo would obviously do that. But I'm just saying, like, get someone on there that, like, I mean, obviously, like, I don't know if they're gonna go. I don't know what their plans would be possibly for a villain with the Star Fox series. But honestly, bring back a villain that needs more justice. Angular Empire. I forget the entity that was in Assault. I know it was the queen of the it was some sort of queen. It was some sort of hive mind in Assault. That's all I remember. I forget the name of though. It's crazy that I forget because I played it this year too.
Queen of. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, but I know it's a hive mind though. I know it's a hive mind though, and it took over Pigma too. And you had to fight. And it was crazy. They had the continuity come back also in Command. So honestly, if you wanted to continue that, you could. In theory. Technically. But, if they did have a Star Fox game planned and had to predict a release date, it probably would have to be late 2026, I would have to assume. Because honestly, like, if they're still early on development, if they are pretty far in development, summer 2026 wouldn't be a bad release date for it. You know what I mean? But outside of Star Fox and Metroid Prime 4, we already had our Kirby Air Riders Direct, so obviously we ain't going to be hearing more about that in this one. Unfortunately, I know you, as much as you would want to hear more about it, we won't be hearing more about it in this one.
I think
obviously the one to get out of the way, Mario stuff, obviously, because this is obviously because this direct's also an hour-long direct, which you are also saying it could be a lot of filler in it. Which honestly, with these hour-long directs, there are a lot of farming sims. You know how they. And the thing is, you also have to compensate for the fact that there's
I don't think they're gonna do that. I feel like since we haven't heard anything from them in a while, since like literally the freaking Switch 2 direct that happened back in April, I feel like we're getting a lot of more information on certain games. Right. Obviously, Metroid will probably be a big factor since it does come out like later this year. But also, since you're saying Mario, I feel like we're going to get like something to an effect to be like, hey, tune in for this type of video special that'll be like 30 minutes long for like new Mario stuff coming out.
Now that I think about it, they probably will advertise a Mario Anniversary Direct or something probably for that. They'll probably show like one thing of Mario and then lead into that.
The next day after, because the day after is literally his 40th. So that'll probably happen.
Watch me stream for 4 days in a row.
Oh my god!
Like I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. I mean, I would say outside of that, this obviously is gonna have Switch 1 games in it too. Unfortunately, even though I've kind of moved on for the Switch 1, I just want to see stuff for the Switch 2 pop out because honestly, man, this console needs some games. It needs some good games, not like filler, not any of not like ports from other consoles. But as much as I appreciate ports. Like, we have Daemon X Machina.
I'm thinking we're getting more Game Boy stuff.
Ooh, maybe.
Because maybe more NC. I think we're getting more GameCube.
Yeah, GameCube. I want GameCube.
Get more GameCube.
GameCube.
Yeah.
Call me crazy. Not that.
Why did I say Game Boy? don't
I mean,
know.
it could happen.
Same
It could.
game.
Yeah, that could happen too. That could happen too.
That too. But
But,
just
like,
NSO stuff in general, I
dude,
think we're just gonna get more stuff that
I was gonna say they brought Mario 64 to the Nintendo 64 library, even though Mario 64 is on the 3D All Stars. Why did they bring back? Why did they bring Sunshine to the GameCube library
I think
too?
that's why didn't they bring Sunshine?
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't think for reasons, and I think they're legitimate reasons. We're not getting Wii. We're probably not gonna get Wii for a while.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me,
We're
man.
probably not. Actually, no. I know. You know what? We're not getting. Period. We're not getting DS.
Stop.
We're not getting DS at all.
No.
Dude, you know how many? Dude, do you know how many freaking DS games that literally have to handle like the freaking touchscreen 90% of the time?
Handheld mode.
There's no way.
Handheld mode.
There's no way.
Handheld mode, dude. I'm
And
telling
only
you.
handheld mode? Like I don't want to freaking play on my giant ass TV screen?
How?
Dude.
I mean, use the pointer.
Come on.
Use a pointer and like use the use the.
Oh yeah, treat the DS like it's a Wii.
Pretty much, like honestly.
Actually, no, hold up. Hold up. No, wait. I just thought of something. Mouse control. Hold up.
Mouse control, exactly. Mouse controls.
That too. Yeah, but oh my god, dude, that's gonna be like the PC version of my DS, bro.
What would you rather have? What would you rather have? What would you rather have?
Dude, I've already fumbled on Bowser's Inside Story on my computer. Who knows how many times, bro? I don't want to fumble on it my actual freaking console. Oh my goodness.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
I mean,
Jesus.
anything else was outside of that. I mean, like third-party stuff. I don't know about third-party stuff. Like any third-party ports, dude. We need Hi-Fi Rush on this thing.
I think we're getting more information on Final Fantasy VII Remake because that's coming in this winter.
Okay.
So that might happen. And I think there were a lot of stuff at Gamescom that they had for Nintendo Switch. So they might be having more games for those too. Or just information stuff, like just short stuff to be like, hey, this will come this winter, or later this month, or later within the year that we're still in.
I was gonna say,
or early 2026 somewhere. You know,
isn't Black Ops 7 coming this winter too?
Maybe.
I was thinking if it is, then
I don't.
I was gonna say if it no, because I know you don't care about it. I know, but like I was gonna say because they have talked about finally bringing Call of Duty because they said about this for years. Oh, we're gonna bring Call of Duty to Nintendo Switch. And it's like, and that didn't happen on Switch 1, but with Switch 2, there's not really any excuse for it because of the horsepower that's under the hood. So honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised.
Microsoft to bring Call of Duty instead of actual Banjo-Kazooie games. Great. Great, thank you, Microsoft. You know, like I don't know what they're gonna do. Look,
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Maybe because Banjo is already on NSO. Maybe you know what? Conquer, bring back Conquer. I don't care. Like
there you go. So. Yeah, I would say I apologize for interrupting you a lot. It's like I have so many ideas running around in my brain. One other idea is like you know how they recently brought Helldivers 2 to Xbox. Why if they bring that over to Switch? Because we have mouse controls. We have mouse controls.
Jesus.
And honestly, the game's also on PC, so they can easily adapt that over to Switch.
Are you telling me you're gonna grind on Helldivers again, just on Switch?
Bro, maybe, bro. Because honestly, that seems like a game that's perfect right at home on the Switch too. Because it's already in Steam Deck. It's a good game to play on Steam Deck. I want to talk about Speeder Light's theory of Yoshi's Woolly World. Because honestly, bro, the thing that got him riled up.
What do you mean theory was in the thing?
Okay, yes, technically it was in the thing. Technically it was in the Switch 2 presentation that we had earlier this year. But, like, that could have been anything. That could have been a Switch 1. Like, you know, that could have been, like, I'm just saying.
You never know, brother.
Like, it could have been just an upgrade pack. You know what I mean? It could have just been a simple upgrade pack that we're going to get tomorrow. You know what I mean?
We're probably going to get an upgrade pack for that stupid thing. Why would we get an upgrade pack for that? It was never on Switch.
Oh, then it'd be port then. Damn. Dane.
Yeah, I was about to say, it was never on Switch. Wait a minute.
Man. I'm not sure then. Huh. Like, I'm not sure what they would do about Yoshi.
For them to pour Crafted World.
Crafted World, they could easily do an upgrade pack for it, but, like, I guess Woolly World, yeah, I guess there would have to be a Switch 2 port for it.
Woolly World was more successful though.
I was gonna say, would Woolly World just be a straight up remaster, or would they add even more to it also? Because they could do a plus Bowser's Fury thing with it. They could have the game in it, and then they could also have new additional content, new story mode with it.
I guess, but it would be like the third port for this game. Because they have the 3DS port.
I know, but like
I don't see a full on reason to port Yoshi's Woolly World, because I'm pretty sure everybody has played Woolly World entirely. And as much as I would love to have like a more efficient new Yoshi game, I don't think that, like, you know, we need Woolly World to be on the Switch again. And I'm not a giant billion-dollar company, but that's just my decision. So
I guess outside of that, for third-party titles, I don't really know anything out. Like, what games have came out this year, like third-party wise, that could be a good home for it on Switch 2? Because honestly, like, I'm thinking like, I mean, obviously Metal Gear Solid Delta, but that just came out. I don't see that getting a port till like next year or something from Konami. I mean, outside of that, I mean, I probably see the usual farming sim. You know what I'm talking about? You know, your usual, you know, freaking maybe Meat
that
Boy
we dog
Forever.
on all the time.
Hey, another fantasy life. You know what I mean? There's always another fantasy life. You know what I mean?
Hey guys, it's another fantasy life, bro. I will dog on you for that video until the end of time. Oh my god,
that was a bit I made in that predictions video.
I know.
I was even being serious.
So
I'm
funny.
like, guys, fantasy life's gonna be in the next direct. Just you watch. No, it's not. And then it ends up being in the direct. It's like, why do I say these things? Why do I say these things out loud? Like, seriously, all I'm doing is just doing myself for getting another Star Fox game. Genuinely. And the fact that it got a highlight for it, too. It was a highlight of the direct. They went into it.
Jesus, I can't. I don't even know how. I think there wasn't there like a fantasy life like in the previous direct that happened, and then you just were like, hey guys, it's gonna happen again. Pulls it out. I'm like, dude, how did you know? Hey yo. Oh my god. And it wasn't even the same game. It was just a new full-on game. Like, I was like, Connor, should we just like bet on your predictions now? Because oh my god.
So that's the one who got Epic Mickey, right?
Dude, that threw me off. I swear to God. I was like, out of all things, what?
Yeah, the one that got Epic Mickey right, and there's one like right before the direct started too. By the way, you said right,
dude. Look, man, I swear to God, I was just like, Epic Mickey, whatever. I literally just said that out of random. I swear to God, that was like a bit, and then it just one of the first things I'm like, excuse me, okay, Nintendo. Stop reading my thoughts. I swear to God.
Oh my gosh, for real.
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say, like, now, here's a crazy thought. I actually didn't know. I was gonna say Smash, but like, not for this direct, but like in the future, because Sakurai's already busy working on Kirby Air Riders. But like,
I don't think they really need Sakurai for this, for Smash at least.
For Smash, really?
No. Well, I feel like since Sakurai hasn't really, because, and I'm only going back from his past history, so I'm not really like dogging the dude, but like he hasn't wanted to make Smash since Melee, because you got to remember a lot of the rest of the Smash series he has done for Iwata, because that was his friend, and like since Brawl, he's mostly done this for Iwata.
Yep.
And
then Ultimate
was straight up like a big thank you gift from Iwata, because from Smash 4 to this, because that was after he passed away. So I'm pretty sure if Sakurai was going to do a Smash, he would probably just be a supervisor for it.
Probably, yeah.
Just
probably
like how he was for like during the last Kirby games that he worked on.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
honestly,
he'll probably be like a teacher for like the people that are just doing it.
The only thing is, if he's the one like just overseeing it and not actually hands on with it, it's just gonna be hard because it won't have that same touch and feel with it. You know what I mean? I just feel like it won't be the
True.
exact same, and that's what
I
concerns me
just
for like
think
the
they need to
fans over it.
revamp it entirely.
I just think a hard reboot. Hard reboot's what series
Yeah,
needs. Yeah.
like I think if they were to go another direction with it, have the characters have like a different type of uh like art styles type of, like certain characters have cell shading. I mean, like I know it might throw off people, because they don't because from Smash's inception, they mostly have like this type of art style where it's kind of like dark and grimy, and like Mario has like realistic overalls on, uh Bowser has like realistic scales on him, and K. Rool has like type of gums on his teeth and everything, But have like different type of art styles and would make it more unique. I feel like it would make the colors pop a little bit. Not saying that literally every Nintendo needs to not be gritty and stuff, but like, it would. I feel like it would. Yeah.
I was just say they could just Kevin Feige it. You know what I mean? Just Kevin Feige it. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Pretty much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Either botch it or just reboot it.
Oh my goodness.
I was thinking. Now that I think about it, Mega Man. How we feel about Mega Man ever coming back? I mean, I'm just saying,
Look.
man. Like,
I
or
like Mega Man. I'm
or
not a hater. I just.
yeah.
Oh man. God, Capcom has literally so focused on their other IPs like Street Fighter and Monster
Resident
Hunter
Evil.
and Resident Evil and freaking their newest game, Pragmata.
Pragmata.
I think that's what. Yeah, yeah.
Pragmata. Yeah.
So I have no idea what like, and I know like every company has different teams. They can do whatever the frick they want. It's whatever. But I don't know, man. Mega Man hasn't really been given a chance to do anything since 11, and that was released like
Well,
2016
2016, yeah, like pretty early on, man. Yeah.
on the nearly almost 10 years now. So I don't even know what they're going to be doing with Mega Man. And even if they are doing something with Mega Man, what would they do differently than they haven't done yet? I guess a 3D Mega Man would make sense, but how are you going to input the game mechanics without it literally being mocked as, hey, that's Metroid Prime? So
exactly.
I don't know.
I was another
But
one outside of
yeah.
Capcom. I was gonna say, Rayman's 40th, right, or 30th?
30th.
30th. Rayman's. I get mixed up with Mario and everything.
I mean, yo, dude.
I mean,
These old IPs, man. These old IPs.
Dude, we're becoming old men just like us.
Man, dude, yeah, bro. I'm surprised Mario hasn't grown any gray hairs by the time he's freaking 50.
Bro, for real.
Oh my god.
But yeah, Rayman's 40th. So I mean, there is potential there for a new Rayman game to possibly be revealed by Ubisoft. And Nintendo Ubisoft in the past, I'm not sure if that's still a thing now, have always had a great relationship. So this could be where a new Rayman game could get revealed. But that's just wishful thinking for me because I think they've been saying they're cooking stuff up. So it could be a remaster, could be an HD remake, could be new game. I mean, hey, I know it's what Rayman's one of your big guys.
Please no rabbits. As much as I love the rabbits with their chaos and stupidity, please no rabbits.
Yes.
No. They're literally what ruined Rayman in the first place.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. I love they're literally the minions before the minions. But at the same time, I don't want them to be I don't want them to have this giant important type of arc or whatever that happens in this thing. Cuz as much as I love Plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle with Mario plus Rabbids and everything and like what happened when they made that sequel, which was pretty cool. I was like, they were so close to having Mario and Rayman on the same screen. I was like, I'm done with this game. I can't. It's so stupid. They couldn't even be on the same screen together. It's so stupid. But just make another Rayman game, just period. I think that's like the best way to go. Because as much as Ubisoft is really fumbling as a company right now with how much decisions they're really making and not enough decisions
They're
sometimes.
tanking right now.
Yeah, they really need to make a decision fast, or they're literally gonna fumble. So
Hey, Microsoft, found another
hopefully,
studio for you to buy.
oh my God, don't do that. Then they're never gonna get anything out.
You know what's gonna happen, though. You know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen if they go underwater,
Bro.
or Sony will buy them out. One of the two.
Sony at least has a chance.
Yeah.
Microsoft, no. They've literally ruined like how many franchises just because like nobody has like really done anything.
I was gonna say, outside of that, I'm not sure anything major. I mean, obviously you'll have, possibly your few indies here and there. Silk Song's already released, so there won't be a highlight for that, unfortunately. I'm not really sure what else. Any DLCs for any Nintendo, for any Mario Kart World DLC? Almost forgot about that. Not that anyone cares about Mario Kart World, but
No. No.
I mean,
Speeder might care.
I was gonna say, like, I mean, if there was World DLC, if you cared, what do you think it would be? Like Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC, presumably.
Obviously, I feel like that's the big obvious choice. And more costumes for certain characters, please.
Yes.
Don't know why that wasn't a feature at all.
Yeah,
Could
absolutely.
have literally just, I don't know.
Also, add more worlds. Just add more tracks.
That too,
like, yeah,
you know?
like it needs more. It needs more. Like, what it's missing.
What did they give, like 3 updates on the game and they still didn't really fix anything?
They didn't really fix anything.
So, yeah.
Like, just revamp
I
the
don't know.
like, do an online revamp or something. Like, announce that or whatever. You know what I mean? But
Who
knowing
knows,
Nintendo,
man?
that probably won't even happen. So,
Nope.
yeah, they'll leave the base game alone. All right. So anyways, to wrap up the direct, I was gonna say any final predictions. How about some wild predictions? Honestly, let's mix up a little bit, like wild
You
predictions.
know what? Kid Icarus.
Kid Icarus?
Kid Icarus.
Dude, honestly,
Icarus.
I could see it, and I don't think it has to be
the
Sakurai.
thing is, I feel like that should be Sakurai's next project instead of Smash. And I know how everybody literally will glaze Smash to the end of time. I feel like Sakurai, it is time for him to take a break since he's literally on the time with his son right now. Leave him alone. When a man was with their son, leave them alone.
Exactly.
He's with Kirby. Leave him alone. Now he's going to go to his second son, Kid Icarus, Pit. Leave him alone with that.
Bro's got
we
two
don't
children.
always need him to do
balancing two
Sakurai
children.
to do Smash.
I say balancing
leave him
two-
alone with his own children.
Yeah, balancing two
Yeah.
kids is hard, man. I got a niece and nephew.
Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, just leave him alone. Just leave him alone with Smash. It's not the end of the world. I think we can take a break from Smash. People are still playing Ultimate anyway.
Oh,
So I don't
bro,
think that's really a big of a deal.
lobbies are filled. Yeah,
So-
bro, come on, man.
Like seriously, people were still playing Smash 4 before Ultimate and to Ultimate's release. So again, still not that big of a deal. I think we're all pretty good on Smash. So it's not like the game is dying anytime soon anyway. Even without its updates, literally fighting games sometimes go on for literally almost a decade. Oh wait, no, hold up. We're getting Raiders.
Oh, Raiders, right? Forgot. Almost
Yeah, hold
Raiders.
up.
Yeah, Raiders.
Try again.
Okay. We'll get we'll definitely get Raiders in this direct. We'll definitely get Raiders, but
Yeah. I'm actually excited for that.
yeah, it's a fresh
It looks-
take on the
it,
series.
like,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Mhm.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm like looking forward to like actually playing as like not as your own
What new
character, but
mechanics
just
they can actually do.
but also just playing as core characters in the lore. Honestly, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, honestly,
there's
just
actually
explain.
full on story to Splatoon, you know?
Yeah, it's like you're actually playing something that I feel like I'm playing something that actually matters to the series now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as much as like, I love the solo gameplay in Splatoon 1, 2, and 3, I feel like this is more into like they're giving in to that solo gameplay, and then making it the full on campaign of said game, Not saying like, hey, this is a side mode. The online feature is the main part of the game, not the main single player.
Yeah, that's the problem of Splatoon. I feel like this is gonna be a big break, a nice break from like the online modes. Outside of that, I'm excited for the direct. Am I expecting anything big? Meh. Just more news on things that I need to hear more about right now. Because honestly, there's a lot of things that I don't know about that I need to know about going forward. A lot of different titles that they've already announced and we've heard nothing about. So like I want to hear a lot more about it. Hey, I would say maybe some news on the Zelda movie. That's wishful thinking, though.
That too.
That's wishful thinking, though.
Do we really?
They announced the
Do we
cast.
really-
They announced the cast for the Mario movie in a Dread before.
True.
Yeah, so I was gonna say
Oh
maybe.
no! Oh no!
Are we ready
Don't
for another?
remind me of the- oh
are
my
we?
God.
Are we ready for another cast review?
Oh my god! I hope they've learned their lesson to never do that again.
Oh, that
As
was so
funny
the
as it was,
funniest thing
As
ever.
funny as it was like the biggest wrong decision for Nintendo to make, because we were literally all just laughing at their faces.
That was
man. It was so crazy. Oh my god! They better not do that again. Just. Oh my
I'm laughing
God.
just the fact of everyone's reactions. It's just like,
Oh.
yeah, but
I love how everybody's reactions were the same. Everybody just laughed. Like, what is this? What is happening with this movie? Why? Like, why? Like, oh my god.
on that
It was
note,
so-
though, this has been a nice discussion, honestly. Especially that last note, because like, if we get anything on the lines of something that bizarre again, I might just lose it on camera. I might actually just lose it, because like, genuinely.
Dude, I don't even. I can't even fathom if they ever do that again. Yeah, freaking Nicolas Cage is K. Rool. Like, what the heck, man? For the Donkey Kong movie? Like, oh my god! Like, I don't even understand. Like, what did they get? How are they gonna bring that in?
Hugh Jackman as Ganondorf.
No. As much as I love Hugh Jackman, but like, I don't even know what he's. I think he's doing. Isn't he doing like to some type of like campaign for Broadway? Because I know he's trying to do some like musical act. So, hey man, maybe we could see Ganondorf do a villain song. Who knows, man?
Hey, there you go. Musical number, live
be
action.
funny.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, musical Ganondorf. Like, bro.
On that note, I actually discovered recently that both Spotify and YouTube have a comment section. So if you listen on but one of those platforms, comment down below and let us know your guys' thoughts on Nintendo Direct, what your guys' predictions might be, what you guys might be expecting, what you guys think might not show up. And once again, thank you for sticking by and watching us and listening to us gaffle and baffle and just yap around all hour long about the Nintendo Direct that's happening. And we're excited for it. We hope you're just as excited as we are for it. And yeah, thanks for stopping by and listening to the podcast. It means a lot to us. We'll be back here next week for another round. And any final words from you, my good friend?
I think that we all just need to sit back, relax, and hope Nintendo doesn't fumble, as they usually do. Anyway.
Anyways, thank you all for watching
Yes.
the podcast. Thank you for listening. That's a wrap from us. And remember, don't pause too long.
Every checkpoint is a pit stop.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks for watching. We love you guys. Have a great week. See you, everybody.
See ya.